Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick little video on C Street on the west side of St. John. So I'm not far from there at all. This is a super popular little street there, just because it is the area where you find all the homes that have or most of the homes there anyway, have a nice view of the Bay of Fundy. So if you're looking for like a beach house, C Street, or you might consider C Street for sure, because that is like the perfect little spot. And again, like when you think of, again, I'm from Ontario, so when you think of a beach house, you think like a rich person lives there. Because of the the cost of housing and all that in Ontario. Like that's like a beach house is usually for somebody that's rich. But not here. It's quite affordable. Just depends on what you're looking for. So right now, I'm currently driving past Irving Nature Park. So we're just leaving Irving Nature Park, so that's kind of the area that I'm driving through right now. There is a beautiful cemetery over here, just on my right. And I really do love this area as well. Like, the homes are just beautiful. You get so many trails. If you do walk down to the trail from here, it's about like a 10-minute walk, and during that trail you have access to like 3 different beaches. So if you're a beach person or a trail person, again, this is the area for you. Another thing just to keep in mind about the homes here, we do have a little bit of a different system. If you're from Ontario and thinking of moving here, we do have a heat pump system here, so just keep that in mind. That's primarily what like 95% of the homes use for heating. But the nice thing is a lot of homes also have like a wood burning fireplace. So a lot of what a lot of people will do in the winter is they'll actually just turn off their heat pump and use their wood burning fireplace. And it is so warm. Like, we have a couple friends out here that use them, and we've been in their home when it's on, and it is toasty. And it just smells so nice. Like, our neighbor has one, and when I'm out walking my dog in the evening and I come back, my husband is like, "You smell like you just came from like camping or something." It's such an amazing smell. But apart from the smell, it's also good heating. So this is a nice little area too, because you do have a couple schools here. There's a daycare. Just down the road you have tons of grocery stores, shopping stores. Like, you really get everything that you need from the west side. The west side, the best way I would describe it is like, it's you get everything. Like, you get the view, you get the convenience, you get the nice neighborhood. There are little pockets of like, the cookie cutter homes as well, if you're into that, with like the suburban lifestyle. Me personally, I like areas to be kind of suburban, but not every house looks exactly the same, which is really nice about this area too. Like you can see, it's a very nice neighborhood, but each home looks different. And it is the winter, so this is kind of, again, what you can expect. You can see, like, as you go down some side roads, like, you know, this road is pretty clear for the most part, but, you know, just where we were like 5 seconds ago, it wasn't as clear yet on the road, and that's just I feel like that's anywhere. That's any side road in Canada, unfortunately. So a lot of people will say, you know, oh, if you're gonna live like in the east coast of Canada, you should have like a really good car. Like you should have like at least an SUV. And I can tell you, I don't have an SUV. Our car is pretty small, and we have survived. Like we haven't run into like that many issues with the small car driving around in the winter, because I just feel like, I mean, if the weather's that bad, I'm not going anywhere anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, but that can vary. If you have a job where like you physically have to go in and you need that reliable vehicle, like, then that's just what you gotta consider, right? But for me and my husband, we work from home, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So we are almost there. And you can already see, like, I'm not sure how well my camera off my phone is picking up, but in person, just going down this hill behind the homes, you can actually see the water already. So you don't even have to be super, super close to see the water or hear it. Like, you know, we know people that live in this area, and they say sometimes they're just out walking their dogs and they're nowhere near the water, or they're a bit ways out, and because it's so quiet, you can hear, if it's like high tide, they can hear the waves from the Bay of Fundy. And just driving down here, I mean, look, like what an amazing view, right? Like, it doesn't really get better than this, if you ask me. This is just gorgeous. So one thing to keep in mind if you are thinking of living on C Street or moving, you do see the train tracks here, and if you'll notice, there is no barrier. So the protocol here is for the conductor to sound their horn to warn people that they're coming, and they're just going to sound it the entire way as they're going through as well. So keep that in mind. You might get some noise from the train. So yeah, this is C Street. Beautiful homes, beautiful views. A lot of these homes are like updated as well. They have a super modern look on the inside, although a couple of them do have an older aesthetic to them. I would say in this area you can find anything from like, 500,000 to six or seven, push it, and that's pushing it. Seven's like pushing it. I believe I saw a listing not long ago, and it was like 450, 480. So like I said, super affordable. I'm just gonna turn around here, but you can see, just as an example, this house here has an amazing view in the backyard of the Bay of Fundy. And I'll just loop around here so you can see the homes on this side. I know there are a couple homes on this street that have like a heated driveway, which really does help when you live in the East Coast, I'll tell you that. My husband and I recently were iced in our driveway for like 4 days, and we could not get our car out because we were literally iced in. So yeah, this is C Street. Thank you guys so much for watching, for joining me. If you have any questions, even if it's just general on like my experience of moving from Ontario to New Brunswick, I'd be happy to talk about my experience, or if I can help with anything, just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.